Let's start this series, much like every other series, with an introduction. Viewers, welcome to The Confusion Unit, the latest and best Pro Clubs series on YouTube. And I'm not doing this alone, obviously. Pro Clubs doesn't work that way. I'm joined by many friends. You will have seen from the trailer, 7 of us. I'm currently joined by 4 extras. We've got Joe.
Hi.
Jack.
G'day.
Proudy.
Hello.
And James.
Hello.
And we will be winning Division 1 on Pro Clubs this year. Right, boys?
Probably.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
It wasn't confident, was it? Right, well, we'll search then, shall we? And make this official. Now, of course, if you didn't watch the Proudy Effect on Proudy's YouTube channel, you won't be that familiar with some of the characters that we've got here. So what I thought we'd do, boys, for episode 1, is a bit of a introduction session. You know, get to know you, bit of an icebreaker.
Do we get name tags?
Would you like a name tag?
Yes, please.
Then of course you can have a name tag. It'd be a bit awkward. You'll be the only one with a name tag.
And write it down and then put it in front of your desk.
Go on, explain. What was that? What do you mean?
Did you not do it in school?
I mean, at school, Joe, I had a sticky label with my name on it.
You
on the
didn't live,
first day.
did you?
Yeah, but Jim, it wasn't sticky to begin with, so...
We discussed the fact that you just said you didn't live because you had sticky labels.
We will be adopting the 4-1-2-1-2 formation until it goes wrong, or there's too many of us for this to work. So that should be exciting. We'll go through then. Joe, what would you say your role within the club is? Of course, how old are you? Just for those that are wondering.
20.
20 years of age, just a puppy at 20. The youngest member of the Confusion, or one of the youngest members of the Confusion unit.
No, George is younger.
You'll meet George at some point. And how would you describe your... That's Joe. Moving on to Jack. Now, Jack, you've quit Football Manager.
I'm coming back. I'll be back, maybe.
Maybe. It didn't sound convincing, did it? You're back for a new series, new club series. Excited to be part of a new journey?
Very excited. You know, I've been invited on board. I've hung up my tie because not managing anymore. I've got my boots back. I'm ready to miss lots of long shots and be moaned at.
I was going to say, how would you describe your play? But that was quite a good explanation of what you offer to the team. So yeah, you'll be playing.
Unexpected is what I offer.
You'll be playing as a striker, much like Joey and George.
I didn't explain my role.
Well,
Yeah,
no, you just shouted. That's what happened.
You used your slot to talk about sticky labels and folded paper.
Boys, it's not a good start, is it?
This is like last year all over again. We conceded really early at the start of Friday.
Yeah, but then... But Proudy, to be fair, the only way was up, right? We got 24 episodes in, and then you decided that you deleted the club.
27. No, I left it on a cliffhanger.
You deleted the club.
So Proudy, as we're on you, describe your role within the club. What, like cleaner? What else do you do?
I'm just here to get the piss taken out of, really. Like, I'm the scapegoat of the team. That's what I'd say. So when everything goes
Proudy,
wrong,
what are you doing?
exactly.
I want to say that's not true, but yeah. And finally, we've got in defensive midfield, Jimmy B, otherwise known as OB James, otherwise known as just James, really. James, hi.
Hi.
What do you think you bring to the Pro Club for those that won't have seen you before in action?
Pretty much just an enforcer.
There you go. That's what he
I'll give you
brings
that.
there. Exhibit
I
A.
dare say, James, you're a destroyer.
Yes,
Back here,
I
Joe.
prefer that title.
Sorry.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a better
Good.
title. More aggressive.
I should clarify now, viewers, they've not seen the trailer yet. I will say, their kit's very pink.
Maybe too
Hurt
pink.
my eyes. I actually don't think we've done that bad to start, other than the whole
We're 1-0 down.
thing.
What do you mean we've not done?
Yeah, but we're always going to concede.
Oh, Chris has made up. Forget it.
These
It's
guys
fine.
are insane.
I've been on 4 games.
Yeah,
so-
nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Curse of the commentator.
Go
Oh!
on. This is a
Teamwork!
chance.
Oh,
Jack.
never mind.
Think about it. No way.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Flipping heck. Is someone, are you in control? Have you got someone round? Right, let's get out. Come on. Let's create something now. That's good. Joey? No, Joe, you're the most
see,
clinical
that's
striker in this
worked.
club. Prove it. Back with a bang. First goal for
Oh,
that.
there we
easy.
go.
It's easy mode.
You've mugged them off. Have you got a celebration you do in this club? Is that the one?
I wanted the what's it called?
Alright, well, that's the first bleep of the series.
We
Are there
should make a
bleeps in
swear
this?
jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we can't have that. You're going to be hearing a lot of
What are you on
bleeps.
about, ref?
You're going to hear a lot of bleeps.
Can we get a swear jar?
For some reason, I've got mayonnaise in my head, but I don't
What,
know
you're
why.
gonna push
Dude,
it-
mine's
Oh,
similar.
The goalkeeper.
weird.
there.
Yours, what, mayonnaise?
No, mine was a jar of pickles. Yes, get in there.
Yes. That's
That's a
Jack.
ball. That is
Oh, for God's
God,
sake.
I mean, I've got to be honest, I
Christ.
did tap B then.
No,
Mate,
you haven't
that was
tapped it
the
'cause
best
it's gone
cross.
so far. How can you say you've tapped it?
I mean, I honestly did.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
there we are then.
I
I haven't upgraded my volleys yet. Okay, I'm just
Alright, well,
an
so
81
so
rated
far
pro.
we're 2-1 down. I've set the expectation high. I've said we're going to win.
We need a chant. What's our chant?
Well, I'd like. Well, Owen, if you think we need a chant, you should come up with a chant. A confusion unit-based chant.
Yeah, but there's confusion's like a lot of syllables, so it's like.
What, 3?
Yeah, it doesn't really go well, does it? I can't think of any chants right now.
Okay.
Give me time.
Maybe next match you'll have one.
I mean, hopefully within this episode we're going to get to know the confusion unit chant. There we go.
Nice.
We're
Back to you, Ben.
moving. Yeah,
Ref.
whatever you like. I'm still waiting.
Well,
Quite-
I got pushed over, Ben. What do you want me to do?
I want it back to me, which is what you
I'm gonna
promised.
win the kick.
Okay,
Alright,
bleep.
that's 2.
We can't do this.
We can.
This is not realistic.
We're going to have to create a new word for Joe to say. Well, maybe Joe, the chant's a failure, but if you can think of another word,
What?
never mind. Just leave it. God damn it. Jack, play it into him. Please let us score. Joey. Oh, that's much
Oh, I'm
better.
getting the first hat trick.
That's clinical.
I've got
Let's go.
2
Who's
assists
coming
so
with me?
far.
Oh, it's
Ah,
me. Let's
Proudy.
go.
Oh, look at you two.
Is
Oh, he's
that
giving it a little
is
push
that
there.
the
That was
Yeah, what?
good.
shape?
What are you doing?
That wasn't a bleep. Third one.
No, I feel like it takes the comedy out of it.
It's
Are
the
you, sorry,
bleeps.
Joe. Are you Laurel or Hardy? I'm not sure which one you are when it comes down to comedy. Oh,
I've had my career
Pushing
ended.
white
Come on,
up.
Jack. Oh,
Oh,
you
it's-
pussy.
I was
Yeah,
playing
I've
for
had
the
my
free
career
kick.
ended.
Wait, is pussy allowed?
What are we doing now? What are you doing? We're not going through a list of words.
Bang!
Hit.
Go on. Go
Oh.
on. Oh my goodness gracious me.
It's manual shooting.
Let's move it.
Yeah,
Play it
yeah,
through.
yeah.
You've got to send them. Look at these two, the dream team. Where's it going?
Nice!
Jack? It's not bad. Oh, go on.
Bang it! Referee.
Heads.
We've got to start with a win. We've got to set the confusion off right.
I will say, Joe, I feel like we've got a nice little understanding between us. It's taken us a
No,
little
It's
while
better
to
chemistry
get there.
than me and George.
I have faith we're going to win this game.
Can we stop saying this every game?
Cut to us conceding a third.
Oh, Chris. I
He
thought
I
was
wasn't the
just
one who
that,
gave the
mate.
ball away.
Who shushed him?
Was it you?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, good. Joey, play in. Oh, Jack, come on. Come on, Jack.
We are gamers.
Oh,
FC.
come on.
Oh my
the
god! How many chances?
What about?
Right.
Because I feel like it's been in like a lot of
Okay,
like,
I mean,
PG-13
the more you say it, the
films.
more it's bleak.
No, it's like in 12A films.
I'm not literally PG-13.
Why you are?
No, because that's the other way around, isn't it? We've got 5 minutes to get something
It's
from
86
this.
minutes. What?
Yes,
What
that's how time
happened?
works.
Where's the
They've scored-
urgency?
they've
We're
scored
3-2
3.
down. Oh no.
Right, delete the code. Start again. Save
Joe,
screen.
Joe just woke it up.
Since when was that the time?
We're
We've
all
lost
sorts
our
of
first game. What?
Joe, what's this attitude, mate? If you believe you can achieve, and then you will succeed. What I got taught on the Sweet Life of Zach
We're
and
getting
Cody.
counted.
I mean, Jack, you haven't scored this game in spite getting
Proudly,
6
I've got
chances.
2
You've missed an
assists.
open goal, Jack. I don't want to blame you, but
It was
Oh,
it was
I feel that-
saved.
The play game, the partnership, it seems like it's combusting, doesn't it? Joey, go. Come
it's
on.
too far.
It's not far.
It is.
It was. God damn it. Oh, it's a disaster. So it's one game down, and the confusion unit start things off slowly, but at least Jack was positive.
I think it'd be wrong to start with a win. It would lack a sense
What
of
does that
progression.
mean? You're one of the strikers.
Well, if you win the first game, like you can only ever go upwards. You can only ever disappoint. You know, like there's no going up from it. Whereas, you know, we've lost the first game. Now we fight back. There's more of a story to it all.
He's got a point, you know.
I mean, that is one of the biggest sort of bollocks I've ever
Mate,
heard.
think of the narrative, okay?
He's
That's
got
what
a
we've got to
point.
think of here. There's a narrative to what's happening at the club right now.
Back. There we go.
Yeah.
It's a goal.
Beautiful.
We're actually winning the game.
I mean, it's going well.
Oh,
Oh, that's-
I don't know why I'm
No,
winning.
we conceded
That's
first, didn't
awkward.
we?
I think we can all agree that so far in this episode, James has been particularly quiet. Well, I think it's time for him to express himself.
I can say a couple words in Welsh. Good night is Nosta, and the train at platform 2 is the train Signisire platform die. That's right. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh,
I've
it's
nodded
good.
it.
It's good. It's got to be.
Oh my
my
god.
What is that?
Bring back George.
That is That is unbelievably questionable.
Honestly.
Wow.
That is
That's
bad.
a way. I mean, I'm gonna.
Did you
confess
change the
that-
manual shooting?
Knock it on. There we go.
Oh! Go on.
Please.
Get it.
Alright.
That's
Hey,
better.
second choice.
See, the pressure was on me there, Proudy, that dive there was the most you've contributed to the club.
To be fair, 2-0. We said we had to bounce back, and look where we are now. Winners. No? Okay, no one else.
We haven't
Well,
won
we
yet.
supposed to reply to
Yeah,
that?
it's too early to say. Yeah.
We just don't have the attitude. I think what it is, it's an attitude problem for most of us. We just don't. We don't believe that we can win. If you watch the Parody Effects, this story won't be a shock to you. If you didn't, this is Joe.
You know when you're born?
No, I don't actually remember it.
Well, I was born 97.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon when it gets to 99 and it's like, what's the last day of December?
I hate to tell you this, Joe. We've already had it, mate.
New Year's Eve.
What's the last day of December?
31st.
First.
What, the 31st
On the
of December?
31st of December at like 11 p.m. or 11:59 p.m.
Where's this going?
You're about to have a kid.
You're gonna say,
And
do
do
you
you
hold
reckon-
on so they
Yeah,
can be
does
the
the
first?
doctor just like push it back in or like?
I mean,
wait
does he
until
push
it's
it
born?
back in?
What happens though? Because you're like between.
I'm
the
pretty
new
sure,
year.
Joe, they just carry on as normal, mate, and they don't really get. They
How
don't really
did
worry
we
about
get
the time.
here?
Yeah,
The
but
doctor.
Only in
Right.
episode 1.
I feel
I
like
did
you
not-
could cheat and be like, oh, it was born in 99.
What do you mean cheat? We're talking about childbirth.
Why
What
would-
do you mean
It's a day.
Yeah, but it's still, you say you're either born in 99 or 2000.
You do get the millennium babies, don't you?
I know, but Joe,
They didn't push
Joe has
it
just said the
back in.
sentence. Do the doctors? They watch you from outside and they wander in and go, well, hang on a
Joe,
minute.
childbirth isn't like cooking something in the microwave. You don't go, nah, needs another minute, that. like, I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, but if like the mum wants like a 1999 baby,
It doesn't
they
work.
Just-
But she gets a
Out now.
I feel like
cesarean.
you could choose, right?
no one is having babies based on the time they're going to be born.
What do you mean?
Hang on, have you ever been because that would be mental, wouldn't it?
What?
Okay, so when do you want to have a kid, Joe? When do you want the perfect birthday
That's in my
for a
shower.
child?
50.
Right, that's not a
2050.
No. Jesus, that was,
Can
I
I
said
have the
what
free
date?
kid?
Although it's in like 30 years, so.
I said what date, and your response was 50.
Wait, what? I thought you
What
meant
do
year.
you mean? No.
Oh, what do you mean then?
Okay, what? This is unbelievable. I mean, episode 1. The question is, what date would you like to have a child, or what would be their birthdays? What are you two doing?
What is going on?
I've got it, it's fine.
And that, folks, is how babies are made.
June 10th.
Okay, so when
I
do you
think
have
that's
to?
a solid birthday.
So when do
I'm
you?
pretty happy
Another
with
one.
that.
When do you and the female have to fornicate to allow that birthday to happen?
Second to last week of
Like
September.
September-ish, yeah.
Okay, but so this is the issue, isn't it, Joe? You're saying September-ish. You actually don't know a date.
Just what
Right.
if it happens to be like the end of the year?
I doubt they'll be bothered.
Like, that is a massive thing, being born in 1999 and 2000.
No, it
Who's it
isn't.
massive? Okay, who's it massive to?
The kid.
Why?
Because like
Because they won't be able to get in on the 90s kid memes, will they?
exactly,
I mean,
they won't be a
like-
90s kid.
You're not a 90s kid even if you're born in 99.
Why not?
Because you're just not really. You're not a 90s kid. You're a fake 90s kid. You don't remember the 90s.
I remember the
Is it-
90s vividly.
I have got a question for you, Joey.
Or
Have you come up with a chant yet? Because it's been like we're in another half time, and I feel like
Oh,
this is
I've
now a half
been
time
thinking.
thing. Yeah, every
um,
half
Alright,
time we need
I'll
a
give you a
chant.
line, Joe, and you just rhyme it, okay? We're the confusion unit. We're here to win the league.
no, I can't.
Wait,
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 I got one.
Hold, we'll do it again then.
Unit,
No, wait.
unit. We're the confusion unit. Unit.
I mean, I hate it.
unit.
Joe, I'm just pleased it's original, mate.
It rhymes.
Oh yeah, it rhymes.
What unit rhymes with unit?
Wait, did you want one with lyrics?
What, John? It's not a bad ball, you know, from Chris Proud, deep in the midfield. Oh, it's
Get
not
that. Who's on
everyone.
that? Where's James?
We've all gone forwards.
I'm back, it's fine.
It's a disaster.
You've not even done anything.
Yeah, you just stood there.
I've
Like
got
a
the
right Wally.
passing lane, so...
Oh, great, yeah. Good stop, Proud.
Alright, boys.
That was a different phase of play, so it's
Boys.
not my fault.
In the
Wasn't
middle.
realistic.
Do it. What are you?
Yeah?
Okay.
What the are you doing? Fine, give me one. I'll have one as well. What are you doing?
I wish I knew. I'm ready for
On
the
the
overhead.
edge.
I've alt tabbed.
Oh no!
Why have
got
you
me.
tapped?
Genius.
How did you manage that?
How?
My game decided to window itself.
So, for people who don't know how Pro Clubs works on PC, if you click out of the window of FIFA, the game just closes on you. It's the best anti-cheat in any game.
Well, I say anti-cheat. It literally kicks me from the game, viewers.
We're in trouble. Panic. Jim, great tackle.
Oh.
This is my series. I'm no longer a part of it.
No.
No.
And the heading wide.
Yes.
And it's full time. Great win, boys. What a win.
I mean, the podcast version of this show. Oh, dearie me.
Great win,
I was
boys.
nervous. Well, viewers, that is going to bring us to the end of the first episode of the Parody Effect. Oh no, what have I done? Cut that out.
Oh.
Viewers, that brings us to the end of the first episode of the Confusion Unit. If you've enjoyed it, do drop a like. If you want to see some more, subscribe to the channel. This will be out every single week at the weekend, so keep an eye out for it. And hopefully, I'll be able to finish the game next week. Joe, if you enjoyed it?
Me?
Yeah.
It was alright.
And that brings us to the end of episode 1. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. As mentioned before, this will be out every single weekend, either on the Saturday or the Sunday. And hopefully you enjoy the future episodes to come. And if you want to check out more of us playing Pro Clubs, the Parody Effect from last season is worth checking out. And also the goal montages, you can see it on screen. If you want to see some nice goals, click those as well. See you next week.